Hello, how are you doing? Rada here from Little Crafters Boxes and LCV Education. Once again, this week, it is day 4. It is our celebration day for the week of live challenges. Hello, Zoe. Lovely to see you. Very enthusiastic and on time again. Well done. Lovely to see you guys. A very important day today, guys, whether you've been participating as a child or an adult in our week of live challenges this week, or if you have been in the wider LCB education or Little Crafters Boxes communities, okay? It is the last day today to mark the end of the live challenges, but also the AQA education pack for this year is coming to an end, okay? As we prepare to open the doors for a new academic year tomorrow night. Oh my gosh, I can feel the energy through the screen. Zoe's setting an alarm. Hello, Mary. Lovely to see you. Hello, Lucian. Lovely to see you as well. Let me know in a word, guys, if you have been participating this week. One word to describe how your week has been for you. How have you felt this week? Let me know in the comments. I have got some treats lined up for you today. I'll tell you what we're going to do tonight. I'll try not to keep you probably sick of the sight of me by this point, because you've seen me at least twice a day for a week if you've been watching every single day. So today we are going to basically look through some of the things that you guys have been up to. We are going to celebrate some of the amazing achievements that you may or may not realize that you have actually had this week. Creative, exciting, excellent. Hello, Saida. Phoebe would love to have a regular photo project. She loved it. That's wonderful. Thank you, Phoebe. I'm glad you enjoyed that. I will see what we can do, okay? We are going to go over some of the achievements you guys have had. I'm going to remind all of you some of the amazing things that you might not even realize that you've achieved this week. And then we are going to look at what your next steps might look like, either with or without the LCB education community, okay? So let's move along. So this week, it's not just been a challenge. Yes, I've set you challenges, children. I've set you challenges, parents, but it's not just been about that, okay? There was a reason why we did this this week, okay? You've actually seen firsthand what alternative education can look like when it's done well, okay? So you guys have had a taste of things like community, feeling understood, not judged. Support, we held your hand throughout the entire week. Choice, we gave you lots of ways to take part and access the different things that happened this week. And recognition, which I will come and talk about very shortly, okay? So with regards to the community aspect, you've been inside the LCB education community. Effort has been celebrated at every single level, okay? I wanted you to feel this week because this is what we do. Whether you are already in the LCB community or whether you have been new and lurking, this is what we try and do all the way through the year, okay? Different needs, in case you hadn't noticed, needs are completely normal here, okay? Parents aren't made to feel left behind or that the child is behind. And you kids, right, you can't say that any of you guys feel like you've ever been left behind, because you can come back and do it another time. We let you do it in the middle of the night. We still come back and give you feedback. You can submit stuff to us however you like. Okay, you can show up in the way that works for you and your family. And all of you have had a sense of belonging this week. Let me know if I'm anywhere close to how you felt this week. Stacey didn't Dylan didn't take part in the challenge, but I loved seeing everyone's entries on the Facebook post. I love that, Dylan. So in your own way, you did take part. You took part by looking at all the other entries and seeing what everybody did. That's still part of the community. So well done for that. Okay, so support. Okay, you didn't have to figure it out alone. Okay, we were all there. I was here obviously daily to guide you. Generally speaking, the LCB wider team are always there to guide you as well. Okay, simple, small missions that you guys could handle, broken down, set you all up for success this week. Okay, it was a gentle structure and the model worked really well. Gwynedd loves LCB challenges. Gwynedd, I think you've done all of them, haven't you, so far, since you've been in the community? I remember that you've been with it for years. I don't know if you've ever missed one. Okay, so choices. We love choices in LCB education. Every year I try and bring you more choices. I think I'm more choiced out now. You get the wider things that we do inside the company, but This year, for the first time, you've had the opportunity to take part with the learning portal, which is brand new for this year, and we're still improving it behind the scenes based on the things you guys are telling us. You've been sharing photos with us on Facebook, taking part in competitions. And lots of you are going to get featured in the Crafty Hedgehog newspaper, which will be lovely as well to see your little photos on there. And you can all see what each other did as well. Okay, obviously we've had lives on both Facebook and YouTube. There's a Facebook one tomorrow. You've been asking questions, getting personalized feedback, all the things that make the whole thing worthwhile for you and make it exciting. Lucian has enjoyed it way more than I expected. Well, thanks, Mary. Good, I'm pleased you enjoyed it. Lucian, that's it. You're in now, so you're going to have to do them every year because they are literally that much fun every year. So recognition. This is the part I haven't talked about a lot this week because I wanted it to be more about the fun. But whether you knew or whether you didn't know, you have actually just doing the photos that you did. And especially if you've already been submitting them on the learning portal, you've earned yourself an AQA Unit Award certificate because that was a unit. Okay, that is what learning actually feels like. It can be fun. Okay, learning doesn't always have to be pen to paper. So just in doing the stuff, you've earned yourself a certificate. If you haven't sent your photos in and you are registered with us, if you're registered with us for this academic year, right, there's still time. The doors don't close till midnight tonight. You can submit that unit right now and get that certificate. If you are new and you're going to register tomorrow when the doors open tomorrow night or at some point, you can still submit that. All the photos, literally send them to us, however which way you want. There's a little reflection task in the learning portal today as well. And you've got a certificate. You get an AQA unit certificate. This isn't some random certificate that I just print out in the back room. This is a proper certificate from a proper awarding body. And these unit awards are actually recognized by colleges, by employers, by all sorts of people, okay? So you've done that this week. So congratulations to all of you who have worked through that. It's a big deal. Okay, so the big takeaway, this is the big takeaway. So alternative education for you children and for you parents, alternative education works best when you feel safe, okay? So no one's telling you that you can't do it. No one's telling you that you have to do it by this time. Although we had daily deadlines throughout the week, you can still go and do it now if you want, and you can go and do it on replay later if you like. Whatever you want is fine. If you don't want to do it, that's fine too, okay? Giving you lots of choices, different ways to do it. We gave you some structure so that you kind of knew what to do and you were still doing it together. How lovely has it felt still doing something together as a community, even though you can all do it in different ways and at different times of day even, and all access it differently. Mary's saying, lol, I didn't mean it like that. That's okay, Mary. I mean, normally gets bored quickly, but he's done all 3 challenges and enjoyed submitting them on the learning portal using his own email address. Excellent. So breaking it down into smaller challenges worked really well for Lucian. It made him enjoy it more. And the fact that he was on the learning portal and obviously doing it together as a collective. Sam saying, do we just email the photos or submit them via the portal? You can do it either way, but if you submit them via the portal, the reason I wanted you guys to do it that way was because it gives you a feel for how the portal is. It's your first time using it, so obviously I wanted you to have a go just so you kind of knew what it was all about. But it's okay if you don't want to as well. We're all about choices here, so you can email them if that makes you feel like that would be easier as well. So there we go. You've had lots of things that have made it all worthwhile. So how do you get this in your life next year? So at the end of the day today, at midnight tonight, nobody is registered with us because unless you've got like a subscription that recontinues on its own. That's it, okay? It ends tonight. So you have to choose to step back in again if that's what you want to do next year or if you are new in our community, okay? Basically, what we are saying is if you don't need to reinvent the wheel. If you're in our community, and if you've done this week, you know how it feels here already, okay? If you need a model, that brings you resources, that makes it feel doable, flexible ways to participate, certification when you want it, Okay, and you can choose how to do it. Then obviously LCB is your next step forward. If you did this challenge this week, I've never had a child that didn't enjoy the challenge. If you did it this week and you didn't really like any of it, then LCB is not your way for next year. Find a different way. But we've never had that in the LCB community. So touch wood, we've not got boring just yet. We still keep it fun and keep it real. Let's have a look at what you guys are saying. Samantha, is it Samantha or is it Sam? Sorry if I'm calling you Samantha, and it's Samantha. We've done some of the Da Vinci ones on the portal. Excellent. They've been free for everyone this year. So if you then, Samantha, I don't know if you're registered or not. If you're registered already, those are actual certificates you guys have been completing. So, if and when you become registered, you get those certificates, which is even more stuff. Anyone can go on the portal right now and do the Da Vinci certificates for free. Go ahead and do that later if you like, okay? Okay, so families, parents, right? I'm talking to you this time. So you've got to decide what kind of, where are you on this list of parents, okay? Are you the one that is thinking, give me the resources I need to work through it all? Are you the one that's thinking, give me the curriculum and I'll do it my own way? Or are you the one that's going, please, just give me everything. Do it all for me. Send it all to me. Send it to my house. I just need it all planned. And I will happily work through it and do home ed and enjoy home ed in my own merry way. You just do all the planning and take that pain away from me. Decide which of those you are, okay? If you are wanting to stay with us in this new academic year. Okay, we've built options for all of you, okay, regardless of which of those ones you are, okay? So I'm not going to sit here and read. I hate reading PowerPoints when I'm doing a presentation. I'll just talk you through it and you can read that yourself if you want to. So basically what we've done is for this next academic year, we have built models where you can have AQA Unit Award Scheme, which is the certification thing with all these different units. We give you topic-based learning, which basically means we take something like Leonardo da Vinci as a topic. The children choose these topics. We don't, by the way. So Leonardo da Vinci was one that came up last year. And we will put 15 different units, somewhere between 11 and 15. It's always different every month. Okay, different units, so English, math, science, history, geography, all the things. We put it inside that unit, and then we give it to you. And we say, right, here are the units for Leonardo da Vinci month. Go off and do the ones you want, however many you want, however you want to do it, okay? You don't have to use our resources. We provide them if you want them, but you don't have to, okay? And then off you go, and then just send us your work when you've done it, and our teachers will mark, our teachers will give you lovely feedback, and our teachers will sort out your certificates, okay? Some people go off and they will just go and find the Go Twinkle and go to places like that, and they get their resources. They might make their own, and that's fine. Other people kind of go, no, I need a little bit of guidance. Can you give me lessons, workbooks, whatever combination of those things you've got? And then other people will go, no, I'm obsessed. I need everything you do. I can't live if I don't have 3 boxes in the post at least at one given time. So if you're that person, that's fine too. We've got you guys, okay? The boxes, the complete pack with physical resources this year is even bigger than it was last year. Let's just read your comments. We're having it all again. There we go. That's one of the latter ones I talked about. We need everything. Okay, it's so much less stress for me, especially when Dylan goes off to do pick your rows on top of those. There we go. Okay, that's for that audience. We have that kind of later pack that's got all the things. And then Saeed is saying we've had the basic package since 2024 and it's staying the same. Excellent. So other end, perfect. See that? Same learning done differently. We want the whole package, but on the portal, continuing with the box. Okay, so you're talking about complete no. Let's talk about what those packages look like. Before I do, tomorrow at 8 p.m, right, I'm about to show you there's 4 different packages for this year. But tomorrow night at 8 p.m, I am going to be live again, this time on Facebook, not on YouTube. And I will have something nice to drink to celebrate the year gone by. There might be some words exchanged. I will try hard not to cry, but I can't promise. And we will talk about some of the early bird bonuses, okay? And there are some early bird bonuses. Tomorrow night is a very exciting night in the LCB community. You'll see if you're in the group, in the Facebook group. We are preparing to open those doors. There will be some early bird bonuses for the first 100 people that sign up, okay, at midnight when we open the doors. For the first 24 hours of sign up, so all of whatever that is it Saturday night, Saturday all the way through Saturday. And then also for all the people that sign up during August, okay, we have lots of fun things for you. So do join me at 8 p.m. tomorrow night. But I'm not going to talk about that now. Let's just stick to the packages for now so you know what's coming, okay? So we've got the basic. We've kept the names the same as last year to keep it nice and simple. We've got basic, plus, and complete, okay? The AQA basic package is going to be £197 for the whole year, okay? For the whole year, and that is where we give you access to all of the LCB curriculum, and we give you, this year we're giving you the lessons for free as well, okay? We never did that last year, but we want to give you something to at least guide you, even if you're on a very basic package. That was $12.99 a month last year, so you're getting a lot there, okay? And then it's up to you how you go off and complete them. This package is for the people that say things like, just give me the curriculum and I'll do it in my own way, okay? So that's when you just want to be part of it, you want the stuff, but you don't want all the resources and stuff. You're quite happy just inventing your own ways of doing all the things. Samantha's saying, Zoe's saying, why does it make me nervous? I don't know, but I'm feeling your nerves from through the screen. Samantha's saying, we have had various LCV combinations over the years, and I cannot decide what we're doing next academic year. Kids, get the kids involved in the decision making. That's a good idea. Ask them, because they're the ones that have to do it. So it's, let them decide what they want to do. I would say the portal has been really popular overall. I've been getting all your feedback. We've had loads of ideas to improve it and stuff, which we are implementing as we go. There's a whole new month of lessons coming out tomorrow, the creative storytelling ones. But the kids are loving that. For the kids are that way inclined, it's been a huge success story. So thank you, kids, for your feedback. And thank you, parents, as well, for ideas for what we can do to make it better straight away. Okay, so that's the basic package, just the basic, okay? The next one after that is the Education Pack Plus. That's the Plus package. That's £347 for the whole year, okay? And that's everything that you get with basic, but we also give you access to the learning portal, so you can interactively do the work like you've been doing with the challenge this week. And you also get the downloadable workbooks, okay? So you get lessons, workbooks, and the learning portal. We're giving you all three ways. We weren't going to give you all three with the middle package, but I've decided that we are, because I want you to have it. I want you to have the choices, okay? So I'm happy for you guys to have all the things if you want that. So this is like a package with the resources, okay? All the topic-based learning curriculum, and also all of the seasonal curriculum as well. So look, here's William, one of our children, with all his certificates. So you get, look, the TV, the portal, and the workbooks, okay? And then the big package complete is £547 for the year, okay? And with this, you get all the things that you got before with the LCB curriculum and the seasonal curriculum, but we give you more curriculums, okay? And all of these have got the marking and the certificates, so English and maths. And next year as well, we've got preparation for adulthood coming out, starting with employability and work-related skills. I believe there's 8 units in each one, all AQA accredited, and also I think they're going to be linked to something new as well called the Open Awards, which is something that is to talk about into the future us, okay? It is exciting though. When you see it, if you were on the edge and you were like, shall I get complete or shall I go for plus? If you don't get complete now, you will regret it later on. You're gonna kick yourself that you didn't do it, because we're giving you so much stuff next year that I haven't even had time to talk about yet. But anyway, so that's complete. That's the biggest AQA package, except because of the obsessives, the people that love everything and need everything, okay? We've got the AQA complete with physical resources as well, okay? So if you are one that wants boxes posted to you, you can choose which combination of resources, but you have the option this year of the diamond box, not a deluxe size box, a 4-item box, the diamond box. So all 8 projects, okay, that we release every month, that will give you loads of content for the month. You get workbooks, okay, topic-based, seasonal as well. You get the seasonal boxes. You get the English, the maths workbooks. All of that stuff is all in, okay? So it starts at £547 for the year, and then you can add in whichever resources you want, and it will calculate what the price is for the whole year, okay? If you are the person that says, I need it all, please send the resources to my house and tell me what to do next. If you're in that category, then this is the one to go for, okay? You do not need to make that decision now. I am literally just putting it out there for you so you are aware of all of your options, okay? What are your questions? Ask me if you've got questions. Okay. Samantha's going to stop it. Tell them. Say to the children, do you want a diamond box, children? Do you want all 8 projects and all the workbooks and the seasonal things thrown in? Right, it's the autumn-winter box. I've not shown it to you yet. It's not been released yet. It's got a hot chocolate station on it. And oh my goodness, the workshop team have massively upped their game with the projects, right? The hands-on learning projects are the best they've ever been, to the point that even I'm looking at them and going, oh my goodness, this is better than stuff that even I used to think of. They're really good at what they do now. The hot chocolate station is there, isn't it? Isn't it epic? I can't wait to put one in the staff kitchen and use it myself. I said to them, I'm going off topic a bit. I said to them that we need to fill one of the jars with Baileys because it's an adult kitchen, obviously, you know, and adults are allowed to have stuff in the winter. You've simplified that so much from the early. Yes, thank you. This is what I was trying to do, Stacey. I wanted to make it simple. So you've got 4 choices, all right? You just choose which one. And, you know, all the other things are not going anywhere. If you just want to buy things on their own, like, you know, if you don't want a diamond box, let's say, so this won't work, you can still go to the Little Crafters Boxes website and just buy a smaller box, subscribe to a smaller box. You can still buy one-off things. If you only want the lessons and workbook subscription the way it used to be, you can still go and get that, okay? That $12.99 thing is not going away. We're not taking away the other things. We're just simplifying the packages because every single year we know you a little bit better and we know what you want. So we try and make the packages fit what we think the majority of people want, okay? About 95% of you will choose a package. There's only a few people that go, oh no, I'm just going to go buy a box when I fancy it, or I'm just going to go buy the odd workbook when I fancy it. Most of you will just go, no, I just want to pay for this once. I want it sorted, and then that's it. My year is planned for all of next year, and I can focus on enjoying my time. Even if you don't use every single thing, you know, like, I mean, I think about it myself as a parent from time to time, what I would pay for the convenience of knowing, even if I don't use all the things, at least I know it's sorted, and I might come back to it, I might not, but, you know, especially when you've got kids and you're juggling so much stuff, I do feel your pain, parents. You know, I'm with you on this. And, you know, I want it to be easy for you, okay? So we try and do all the things for you. Samantha's going, I need to do some maths. Oh, there you go, Samantha. You're answering your own questions right there. Okay, how to choose the right package. So, do I just want the curriculum, also the resources? Ask yourself these questions, okay? Do I want digital only or physical things delivered to my house? And do I want core English and core maths, okay? So answer yourself those questions and start to think. You've got a day. We're not opening the doors till tomorrow night, okay? Midnight tomorrow night. You've got time to think about it and make an informed decision. Talk to your children. You know, we're not doing this big thing, marketing thing, where you have to make a quick decision or you lose all the surprises. We're not doing that. I want you to take the time, ask all the questions, get rid of all the anxieties, and make a good decision by the time we actually open those doors, okay? Okay, so this is what you can do right now, though. If you want to do something right now, okay? You could go onto the LCB Education website and you can submit your photos to us on the learning portal. You can also have a go at the free Da Vinci units that are on there. You can, you know, go wild, have a go, have a play, you know, whether you're registered or not. It's just there for everyone to have a go at, okay? And also start to think about what packages you're going to use. Remember, go into Facebook and set yourself as going to the 8 p.m. event that is scheduled in the LCB Education group. The early bird bonuses will be announced tomorrow. Zoe's saying, are the English and maths books, workbooks in the complete package? Yes, they are. Digitally, they will be there as downloadables, so you can download and print them yourself, okay? If you go for the complete with the physical resources, then you can add them in physically as well, okay? Okay. And then the last thing I have to say is that I've got some prizes to hand out. Does anyone remember that they could have won a prize this week? Because if you've got a good memory, parents and children, you will remember that we were giving out gift vouchers for children who took part. So I've not chosen these, okay? The staff have chosen the ones that they liked, and We've got prizes. Although I have to say, it wasn't an easy decision. I purposefully gave it to the staff to decide because I couldn't decide on which children's work I liked the best. It was so good. I've laughed so hard at some of your stories. They were so funny. Your imaginations are fantastic. If you're an LCB child, I take full credit for that because obviously we've taught you well to have such good imaginations. But they were very good. So the LCB teachers have chosen. If you didn't get chosen for the £10 gift voucher or the £50 gift voucher for taking part each day, you'll still get featured in the Crafty Hedgehog newspaper. Okay, so everyone gets. It's Samantha. Got it. Okay, I'll get going in on the portal now. I got it. I know who you are now, Samantha. You threw me off with the whole Samantha Susan thing. Right, let's see who the winners are. Drum roll, please. Let's see. So we've got this one here. So what we've got, Naomi for day one. Naomi Davidson was the parent. Simon, Ben, and Mike decided to do to toast some marshmallows. Mike had a very bad day. Thank goodness for Dave and his fire engine. Excellent work. Brilliant photo. You've won a £10 gift voucher. Okay, number 2 for day 2. We've got Skeleton and Stan went on a dinosaur hunt. They were climbing a big rock when a load of sticky, slimy, runny stuff fell from a pterodactyl flying above. It caused the rock to be too slippery and Skeleton fell and the rope snapped. Okay, well done, Michelle Williams. You have won a £10 gift voucher. And the last one, Santa. So lovely pair of pants. I have to say, I like this one myself. I'm glad the staff chose this one. Santa, Mousy and Krabby had an idea to get a pair of Jacob's pants and make a swing on the washing line to celebrate their baddies being destroyed by the Snapdragons. Part 2 by Jacob, age 4. Well done, Jacob. You won a £10 gift voucher. And the big one, £50 gift voucher for taking part in all 3 days. Oh, okay. I remember these characters. One of them is called Bobbit. Hannah Knight the child of Hannah Knight is the winner. Congratulations. Lovely photos. I'm sure this pumpkin head is called Bobbit. I can't remember what the other one's called. But love these. Well done, kids. They were excellent. To claim your vouchers, if you just email hello@littlecraftersboxes.co.uk, Charlie will sort you out, okay? And then for the book, parents, if you've been participating in the adult challenge in the evenings, this is my book, Zoe, Maz, and SB Faisal. You guys have won a copy of my signed book. Congratulations to you and thank you for taking part. So again, if you email the office will sort that out for you and they will get that sent over to you. But so final thing, I think that's the last page. Yeah. So the last thing for me to say really is thank you to everyone who's taken part this week. Thank you to this community who continues to just 6 years in is as magical as it's ever been and as supportive to each other as well as anything else. You're some of the kindest humans I think I've ever met. And you parents are some of the best educators I've ever seen as well. And I've been in education a very, very long time. So well done and welcome to the children. You guys are the magic. You guys that make this community as special as it is. We love your participation. We love your engagement and we love watching the lovely things that you do. So, yeah, we'll see you again at 8 p.m. tomorrow night if you're going to be joining me for some nice words and to bring in the new academic year. Start to get thinking about what you want to do next year, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.